Welcome back to the Jeremiah Show. We're listening to Kenny Loggins for the first time. My special guest is Allan D. Rich. He's a two-time Oscar, Grammy, Golden Globe, and Emmy nominated songwriter whose songs have sold more than 65 million copies around the world. You can check out more, and I encourage you to do that at Allan Rich Songs. Allan is spelled with two L's, so it's allanrichsongs.com. On Facebook and Instagram, you can find Allan at Allan Rich LA. Welcome back, Allan. It's gone too fast. Uh, again, we're listening to
Having
Kenny
too much
Loggins.
fun.
Too much fun. But is there such a thing? um, speaking of fun, something fun, you're coming up. We had to get you booked real quick here because you're about to take off uh, on a 3-hour cruise. No, I
Um,
hope it's not. I hope it's not like that. You're going on a cruise. You do this so often. Tell us
well,
what about what.
I just came back from one.
Yeah.
I went to the Panama Canal for 17 days, and that was with Crystal Cruises. And now I'm leaving in 2 weeks um, with Princess Cruises, and I'm flying all the way to Cape Town, South Africa, for 20 days to I do a show on the ship. On Crystal Cruises, I do a hit songwriting show, and I bring two other hit songwriters. We tell the stories behind our songs, and then we sing them for the audiences and for the guests. And it's something unique and special. And then on Princess, I was fortunate enough, um, that's what I'm saying. Very, very quickly, I went to see someone's show, a very famous Tony Award winning songwriter, a singer-songwriter, and he invited me, and I went, and I ended up sitting next to the talent bookers from Princess Cruises. And I told them that one of my dreams at this stage of my life was to do cruises. And I told them what I've written. And I said, come up to the office. And I came up to the office. I gave them 3 ideas. They liked my ideas. And next thing you know, they said, we're going to do it. We're going to build a show around your career. And that's what they did. They sent me to a script writer.
Wow.
They put my film clips together. And that's what I'll be doing when I go to Cape Town, South Africa, and Namibia, and all these other places. Um,
How cool.
part
Well,
of
and how much fun for you too. To meet people on the around the world and do the
I
cruise.
also let people know. So many people think that the recording artist wrote the songs, and they find out that actually there are songwriters who write the songs.
Yeah, you got so many stories, Alan. There's no way to tell them in a 1 hour show here. So I would just say if you really enjoyed this, like I have, go get a ticket right now and see if there are any left for that cruise. And you can hear more stories from Alan. Allan D. Rich, here we're gonna set up the song. We're gonna play Barbra Streisand, if you would, for us. Barbra Streisand's Lessons to Be Learned, if you have a story there. I'm pretty much gonna give you the last words because we're running out of time,
Okay,
Alan. But
I'll just tell you that Barbra Streisand is my favorite singer, and I had the honor of meeting Barbara when I was nominated for an Oscar, and the greatest joy I had was introducing my Jewish mother to Barbra Streisand. It was a magical, magical moment. But it also coincided with Barbara was doing a new record, and one of my songs was in contention, was being held for the record. And and so when I went to Barbara, and there was one line she wanted me to change, by the way. And it was written by Dorothy C. Gaisley and Marsha Malamuth and I. But anyway, she ended up, we waited 5 years, and we never showed the song to anybody else because we felt we had written it so specifically for Barbara, and it was so special. And it's called Lessons to Be Learned. It was on her inspirational record. But 3 months before the record was supposed to come out, I got a phone call from Jay Landers, our executive producer, saying that the song wasn't going to make the record. And I said, are you kidding me? After 5 years of waiting and never playing, oh, that's the music industry. Anyway, thanks to Walter Afanasieff, the legendary songwriter and record producer who was producing the song with Barbara, Barbara said, why are you pushing the song on me? I just can't seem to get it. And Walter said, well, I think if you sing it like this and you approach it like this, you'll get it. And sure enough, that was the thin line between making the record and not making the record. And I'll always be grateful to Walter A for that. And the song ended up making the record, and the song and the album sold 6 million copies. It's one of my
Wow.
greatest moments in my life to have a
You
song.
just have to have that faith and that belief and keep the proudest moment of your life, you said?
One of them, yes.
Yeah. Wow. Well, Alan, thank you for sharing a little bit of your life with us and a few of your stories. Fascinating and so much fun to talk to you. And I'm gonna keep bugging you every few months and bring you back to tell more stories.
You're not scaring
Um,
me.
okay. Thank you and thank Charlie for being so patient and quiet there.
Yes, he did. He was, wasn't he?
Yeah. Enjoy your cruise and let's keep in touch. And we're gonna play that song right now, the story that she just
I
told.
promise to keep in touch. And
Okay.
thank you to you, and thank you to all your listeners for taking the time to listen to me. I hope in some way I've inspired you, or or just made you smile, or made you cry for a minute, or that's my goal in life.
And you love to help young musicians. Do you mind if they reach out to you through your Instagram or your Facebook and
Well, I don't
keep
mind,
it?
and my schedule is pretty crammed with all the different things I'm doing. And in fact, at 3 o'clock today, I have my students from 3 to 5 today. But or feel free, but don't get mad if I don't always respond, because I feel sometimes I'm only one person, and I feel like I get a little
Yeah, it's
overwhelmed.
tough.
I
It is tough
Next
for
life
sure.
I should have an assistant, and I should have had one my whole career.
AllanRichSongs.com. Allan with two L's. Go to
Two A's
AllanRichSongs.com.
and two
Put
A's,
it.
ALLAN.
Yes, that is right. That's how I've got it. But uh, you'll find him,
Yeah,
and
you
you
will.
should find him, follow him, and but don't scare him. Enjoy your cruise, Allan.
Jeremiah, can't thank you enough.
Okay,
Really
well,
can't.
thank you. We'll talk again soon.
Bye now.
Communicate, but listen more and evolve. And have a great day. We'll be so happy to be back.